guys, Ian Anderson, Corey Merle, Central Coast Disc Golf. We're back for some more Waco. We got the final round chase card. We got a pretty sweet card again, Corey.
We do. We've got unofficial Team CCDG member Devin Owens. We've got, of course, who we've been spotlighting this entire event, Nate Sexton, Johnny McCray, who's always a fun watch and fun to be around, good energy, and Patrick Brown, the San Francisco kid. Or I guess that's opposite of kid. He's 49, dude.
Yeah, man. Still throws like a kid, though.
For real. Dude is smooth.
Yeah, he is. All right, we got Devin Owens on the box, taking that lefty hyzer. It works. I like the right-hand version a little more with the slope of the green, but Dio's making it work.
Yeah, definitely. I obviously, off the tee, it looks like it's designed for that backhand, but I really don't think it punishes the sidearm very much. We've seen Nate throw it all week long, so.
Yeah, this looks a little high, Corey.
It is a little high.
Oof. Wow. Nate is a huge Black Inks fan now.
Yeah, I know. He's going to get his own stamp just from that one shot.
Just saved him a stroke. Got Johnny McCray throwing a nice hyzer at it.
Yep, and that's what you're talking about. It really does kind of feed right to the basket there if you can just get that hyzer to the ground early.
Yeah, that worked great. Our fellow Masters player, PB, Patrick Brown.
About to be Grandmasters player, man. Or I guess probably Pro Masters 50. I don't know, whatever they call it.
Whatever it is. Those guys are screwed, though.
Yeah, I know, dude. He's going to end up like 10-time world champ at that.
Yeah, 100%. Sexton a little bit short left on that putt. Devin going to try and do a little bit better.
Ouch.
Yeah. They'll be taking some pars. Let's see if the old guys can get a couple strokes on the young guns. There we go.
Yeah, it's almost like a Lat 64 feature card here, 3 out of 4.
It is, isn't it? Sexton holding it down for Innova. Dio cleans up the par. Nate's going to do the same. And, gosh, Johnny's got just a little drop in.
Yeah, it's always nice to be putting last after the par cleanups.
Isn't it? Good feels.
Yeah, good start, though. 2 birdies. I feel like every round the card I filmed has got better and better. Like, that first round was a disaster, and then now we're cleaning it up.
It sure was. Here we go. Johnny with the tip of the cap. Moving on to hole 2. There are those 2 birdies. And we've got a 3-way tie for 5th, it looks like. We are back. Again, huge thanks to MVP and Disc Golf Pro Tour for getting us out there. I saw that panic in that commercial. That's the Phase Ace disc, right, Corey?
It is, man. I mean, I don't know what his signature disc is going to be, but it sure seems like that should be it.
Yeah, it might as well be. Hole 8, par 4, 616. Just throw a nice, easy hyzer off the tee, and then whatever you're left with for your upshot.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's pretty much breaking it down. It's that big backhand righty hyzer. It's going to be interesting to see the DO line with as the lefty kind of that turnover.
Always love having Devin on a card. That's a great shot from Johnny. Wow.
Just peering it down the center. He came into today. It seemed like he had that look, that just like game time look. You know what I mean? Like no business, no funny business. He's out there to play.
Dig it. PB a little bit low, but I mean that'll still birdie probably.
Yeah, I think it had a little enough forward momentum at least to put him in position.
Mm-hmm. So Dio gonna throw a little turnover.
Slow down.
Sit.
That
worked?
That's fine. That wall out there marks OB, so he had maybe a good 15 feet to that wall.
Oh, okay, cool. Nate taking one out wide, but looks to be good.
Yep, pretty much exactly the same shot he's thrown the other 2 rounds. I mean, I feel like he has a game plan, and he has stuck to it perfectly all tournament.
Yeah, it's Sexton golf right there.
Mm-hmm.
Devin with the upshot looks to be in the circle. PB. I love PB's form, man.
I know. It's so smooth, so unique, and it really just is like I don't know. It just like fits his vibe. Like he's been doing spray paint, like graffiti art down at South by Southwest the whole week leading up to this event.
Really?
Yeah, he used to be a pro skateboarder. Like he's just smooth and flowing. Everything about his vibe is cool, dude.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the skateboarder.
For sure.
Smoothness. All right, let's see if he can convert the bird right here. There, Johnny had a nice upshot. Sure enough.
Yeah, he's a solid putter, man. I feel like he's definitely one of the better putters I've filmed. Granted, I filmed a lot of rounds with him, but he's so clean from just outside the circle with that little step putt.
Yeah, he is. Real deadly. Good putt from Nate as well. Devin should be making this one. There it is. Devin was throwing those CCDG St. Pros, I want to say, right?
He is, and we might see another one in this round. He's got one of these holes really dialed with that St. Pro off the tee.
Nice. Very cool. All right, there is that card doing what they should on that hole, Corey.
Absolutely. You need to be threeing that. And really, these first 3 holes are where you need to capitalize, because once you get into this back, every stroke matters.
Man, it gets real nasty real quick. I love how different this course is. You know, it's like almost 2 courses in one or something.
Totally. It kind of like reminds me of Brewster Ridge and Fox Run, not like the play on the course necessarily, but just the differences, but smashed into one course.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny with a really nice line.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Look at that little backspin, queuing it up.
Yeah, real cool. See if Patrick's going to bite off that line. A little inside.
Yeah, I think he attempted to throw the exact same line because it pretty much had the same action out of his hand. Just obviously started out, good 20, 25 foot left.
Yep. Devin going to show us the lefty line, which is apparently just straight at it, but that did not flip for him.
No, and that is a viable line. When you throw it that flat, it isn't going to get a ton of action after the shot, too, so he's at least circle's edge-ish.
Yep. Nate's going back to that Sexton bird forehand line.
Yeah.
It's probably the best all weekend, right?
Yeah, definitely. It seems like he's been getting closer and closer.
Patrick with that raised basket just lays up smartly. And Devin going to give us a go, it looks like. Just a little am side there, it looks like.
Yeah, not quite enough gusto.
Oh, Nate. It's a great reaction.
Yeah, cannot live with it.
And like Johnny with a stroke on the card right there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. He's 3 for 3 to start, and everything is just clean, like right next to the basket all 3 times.
Yeah, you can tell just his attitude. Nate, D.O., and P.B. going to clean up some pars. On a hole they would definitely like to do.
Yeah, definitely better wind conditions during this round than our first 2 rounds, but, look out because there is some nasty weather on the radar for a little bit later in this round. So these guys trying to get in as much golf as they can before the rain and what looks to be lightning's on the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the woods, Corey.
We are 441 feet away from us in the woods lies the basket, too. It is just this snaking right to left, then left to right fairway that... Really, I mean, the second you hit anything, you're pitching out pretty much, and par is best that's on the table.
Yeah. It is trouble if you get off that tiny fairway. Even a couple trees in the middle of the fairway just to mess up your game.
Yeah, exactly. Like
as if it wasn't narrow enough.
Exactly what I was thinking. Like the one part of the one fair part of the fairway is muddled up with trees.
Johnny McCray, this looks great. Oh.
That's solid. I mean, that's all you can ask. Peer the gap and get a little bit of a forward skip, and you're going to be in position.
Oh, where's PB going? Oh,
right
what?
Down the fairway?
Look at this.
He can't even believe it.
That is the funniest reaction I've ever seen from PB, and he's not shy.
No.
I
mean, that was I think he'll be the first one to admit it. That was a shank job, and that got
it sure was.
Such a good redirection.
Just right down the fairway.
Yeah.
So Nate tries this aggressive forehand flip.
And we just brushed over, Dio's shot because we only have the first camera angle, but that was exactly what you're looking for out of that lefty kind of turnover line.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That is trouble for PB. It looks like Devin would have got even farther if he didn't hit that tree, too.
He squared up the tree, the spotter said.
Oh, man. What a beautiful drive. Johnny getting it around the corner. Nate throwing it exactly as hard as he could.
Yeah, right from that little sidearm, or like a step out sidearm.
Uh-huh. Devin just did not turn that forehand over enough. It will putt, but not as close as he wanted to be.
Yeah, we'll putt from the trees, unfortunately.
Yeah, and PB doing the patent pending.
Or I guess like
for his
half patent thing. It's like so far reached out, he's not even staggered.
This is a tough par putt he's left himself. Yeah, no bogue. That's this hole, though.
Exactly. I mean, no sense running it from anywhere. I mean, the second you put any sort of juice on an upshot, God, you kick a tree. It's so far in there.
Yep. Devin unfortunately missed his birdie putt, but Johnny McCray doesn't miss those.
He came to play, man.
He did. Is that 4 for 4?
That is 4 for 4 to start, and the fourth being the toughest, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Nate makes a good birdie as well. PB's going to drop in the bogey, and Devin with the par.
Yeah, Devin did have the opportunity to birdie. It's unfortunate to only come up with a par after that beautiful, beautiful drive.
Yeah, the upshot kind of left something to be wanted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's Johnny. Open up a 2-stroke lead on the chase card. I'm sure he's getting the mix on that lead card as well.
Yeah, coming into the day, he was down 5 from the leader. So, I mean, birding 4 of the first 4 here. We started 30 minutes before the lead card. So when you're looking at UDisc, like he is in second place. Like he is right there right now.
Oh, funny. All right, on to hole 11. And drone shenanigans are my new favorite thing.
Yeah, scene of the crime, as we call it.
The Corey ace hole. Johnny's going to go backhand. Got some tree-assisted flip.
Yeah, I kind of kicked him over there. Not quite all the way in the trees, so he is going to have a relatively open path to the basket, but not the putt you're looking for on a shorty like this.
Sexton throwing a Sexton Firebird.
Not quite enough juice to get up the hill this time.
No, might have a putt, though.
Mm-hmm.
Great hole for Devin.
Yeah, especially Devin's game. He's so skilled throwing those flip to flat shots.
Yeah, he is. Looks to be hanging out with Nate down there. He will be putting as well. And Patrick.
Whoa.
Let's get some friendly kicks so far.
Yeah, course love. That BP action out at Golden Gate really carrying over all the way to Texas.
There you go. Johnny looks like he's just smartly laying up for his par. PB might give this one a run.
Or
he
not.
Will not. Or not. They've seen some things. They know what's up. They know when to lay up.
Mm-hmm.
Nate Sexton.
Long little, like, half jumper there.
Yeah, that was cool. Pressure on Devin to copy that. Hey.
Sneaks it in with a fist pump to boot.
That's a hole for the young guys right there to get one back.
I like it, man. I'm like in awe of his flowing shaggy hair too. He needs to keep it.
You would be.
I support it in all forms, man.
Oh my goodness. It's quite the look. I dig it.
I know, right? Full shag.
Yeah. It's kind of like Barsby in that last round, man.
I know, but he's got the hat on, kind of hiding that top. Who knows?
Yeah. All right, hole 12. What are we doing?
We are going ever so slightly down at the right. 267 and does play a slight bit downhill. Oh, good Lord, Eric. I can't look at that. Seriously, dude. 267 feet, though, of trees that you have to navigate down to this pretty guarded pin if you blow by it. So looking to leave it a little bit short and putt downhill at the basket.
Mm-hmm. Good hole for Devin or a four-hander like Nate.
Sure. I mean, and again, though, it plays equally as good for backhand if you guys if they have the turnover. And you have to imagine anyone on this level is competent throwing that shot.
Yep. Wow. I feel like Nate got farther than he should have.
Exactly. Like through every tree on that right side.
Yeah, that was pretty remarkable. Devin throwing it up the middle. Looks a little tight. It is a little tight.
Yeah, that's seen us a little more stable than he thought it was, maybe.
Yep. Johnny's going to go turnover.
I like the standstill approach, too.
Did he really? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So graceful.
That was. He even took the inside line off that tree Devin hit, too.
Yeah, it was about
that.
Yeah, it was about as tight as you could take it.
Sure was. PB. It's looking great, too. They're just old guys and young guys are taking turns, Corey.
I know, just switching it up.
Uh-huh.
Look at PB back there. Looking to see if he can see a shot.
He can. Patrick.
He was killing me this round, dude.
That was fantastic. He's in rare form, man. That was great.
Hey, man, chase card in an open event out on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. It's good vibes, you know.
That's for sure. Nate gave that one a go, but a little bit right. Johnny coming back for the birdie. He's back on track, Corey.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, just keep the train rolling. You never know what could happen. We got rain coming in later in the day, so if you can put yourself in position late, mistakes are out there to be made.
Mm-hmm. Nate cleans up par. Devin will do a par as well, and PB with a little dropper for the bird.
Always love droppers out here at Waco.
Yeah.
Anytime you get more than 15, 20 feet off the tee, very well could be right next to a tree, under a bush, anything like that.
Yep. Yeah, really crowded greens out here.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes you play smarter golf. More accurate golf. There is Johnny still leading the crew with that 23 down. We're on to hole 13, par 4. It is really tough off the tee and then it kind of opens up, I feel like.
Exactly. The first 150 to 180 feet are by far the toughest part of the hole. As long as you get it out into this green grass landing zone, it's a relatively clean pitch up to the basket. Now, that tunnel is tight, but fair, I think, especially at the distance that you're trying to throw through it.
Yeah, sure. Johnny on the ball. Oh, no.
Whew.
Oh, good kick.
Yeah. Very good kick.
Yeah, wow. Patrick?
Ooh, good kick again.
Yeah, again, he's out in that fairway. And Nate taking this aggressive forehand play.
Yeah, he got it down into that valley during round 2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
A little high.
Mm-hmm. But again, past most of the trouble.
Mm-hmm.
See if Devin can get one out there clean.
Cannot.
No. Tough hole. Off the tee anyway.
Again, yeah, that tunnel is not big. There is a lot of stuff to hit.
Mm-hmm. And Johnny, I don't think he can get there. Is he laying up?
No, I think he's that was a fuse, I know. So I think he might have just been playing the glide as far down towards the basket as possible and then just see what you're working with.
Okay. Wow, look at this kick for PB out right in the middle.
That's the idea. As long as you get out of the tunnel, it's pretty open.
Yeah, Nate's not in a bad position either.
For sure.
That'll birdie.
Yeah, right up there. Sliding a little bit to the right of the basket.
Let's see if Devin can find a line.
Yeah, see, that is the pure pitch up.
Yep, that wasn't it?
Yep, but look at what he's working with.
Yeah, he's got a little jumper across the valley.
Mm-hmm.
Lays up smartly. He'll take his par. Johnny from short left. This is going to be his third.
Yeah, from the thickness over there.
Yeah, he is.
What? Boom!
He made that?
He did, man.
Johnny McCray.
He is serious about it, man. There was
wow.
It was a pretty good gallery that we had, and they were loving it, man. PB one time.
He is on one right now. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, he's head down, move on to the next basket mode too. It's
yeah.
Cool.
And there's PB with the birdie as well. Looks like Nate's got one lined up after Devin picked up his par. Nice.
Yeah, interesting part of the course. They kind of don't want the crowd to go into these next couple holes, so they'll kind of hold them back. And there's a kind of a funky little path situation through the way this course plays, and they'll guide the spectators. Some of the holes spectators can't even see, like that par 5 in the very far back. Oh. They'll kind of walk them around certain spots.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of like Beaver State Fling does that too in a couple of holes.
Yeah, sure. I definitely had that vibe walking around on the feature cards at the end of the day. I honestly didn't even go watch it in the woods because it was not an awesome spectator experience, but
yeah,
kind of makes it clear why they put a lot of these big time events on the more open courses,
Yeah. Or you can just watch Central Coast and get the best seat in the house, Corey.
That's my favorite tagline.
Nate going with that forehand. Is that the gator?
That's mortar, which really is a
you.
beadless gator. It's the same thing.
Couldn't remember which. And Devin? Sinus?
I'm not positive. I know the orange one is a Sinus. Not sure exactly what his white thrower is.
Okay. Fair enough. PB with another friendly tree kick. Let's see if he can salvage the par.
Yeah, definitely not the putt you want for par, though, in this hole.
No.
No, again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's going to have to deal with something, kind of find his way down there.
Yeah, see if Nate can, nice birdie.
Yeah, and that's such a good spot for that shot to be. It was screaming to the right. It very well could have launched all the way down through that stuff.
Yeah, I bet he got a little tree kicks right there. Oh, Johnny.
No.
Did not expect him to miss that one.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
He was flowing, man.
Yeah, it was. So PB coming back for the bogey.
That's a professional golfer right there.
That is stopping the bleeding, stopping the pain.
Yep.
God. Don't want to take a 5 on that one.
No, I mean, granted, you don't want to take a double on any, but 213
No.
feet,
Yeah.
tough pill to swallow.
Sure enough. Devin with a great birdie right there. And Johnny Wolf. Oh, the... Aw.
Nate goes, Johnny, you were scaring me with the sidearm.
That's like 2 or 3 blocks right there.
I know, right? I think he can get stroked for that.
All right, there is Johnny still with that one stroke. We are back again, and Ben, huge thanks to Prodigy for sponsoring the coverage, DD for putting on the tournament. I saw Seppo is playing at Kit Carson this weekend.
Ooh, is he? That's that's after the Daniel Boy, right?
It is a Daniel Bell.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. That's so cool, man. I mean, that's like kind of his home course, right? I mean,
It's pretty close, yeah.
yeah, I know he spends his winters out there in San Diego.
He does. Living the rough life.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, we're on to our first par 5, Corey.
We are 519 feet. Not your traditional length for the par 5, as I've mentioned in a couple of these other videos, but the technicality is real. Kind of that unique property of the hole, though, is like really the one clean shot you have down there is the eagle shot. So really you're trying to 3 it off the tee and working your way back from there.
God, this tee shot is just so intimidating, Corey.
It is, and that is Devin with that Central Coast St. Pro.
Oh, nice, yeah, uh-huh.
Avoided lots of trees, which scientifically is proven that Central Coast discs will bend wanted style around trees.
Yep, I wrote a paper on it.
Yeah.
It's published.
It is. Scientific Review, Disc Golf Weekly.
Uh-huh. Ooh, PB, stay clean.
Get out of the way. It didn't, but it did make its way, like, way down there. So he's okay. Ish.
Cool. There's Nate. That's probably that star T-Bird. He loves to forehand roll.
Yeah, and that was great. That's about as good as it could have been from there.
Right on. Johnny McCray with a rare forehand. It's kind of working. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Big shout out to Devin, unofficial
cool.
team member.
Love to see the guys throwing our plastic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's his second shot, and he's kind of forced to pitch out.
Not a bad spot to be after 2, though. That's right in Birdieville.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Johnny getting creative here, Corey.
I know, and I'd like to publicly apologize to Johnny for not getting this shot from the exact perfect angle, because this is one of the best shots of the event. That is 10 feet from the bucket.
No, it's not.
Did not hit a thing. Helicoptered right in. Nate
Really?
called it officially 12 out of 10 on the difficulty scale.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
I know. Tragedy, but he did it.
He did. Really creative, too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen anybody else even try that at all. Nate with a great-looking forehand.
Yeah, man. I'm just so jealous of just the release. I wouldn't even say the release angles, but the way he could just keep it moving in the exact... I don't get it, man. It just always goes where he wants to, you know?
Yep. Well, it's got his name on the disc. It helps.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Patrick.
Yeah, but now I guess just an easy pitch up. But, you know,
Yeah,
definitely not ideal.
No. He's right there at least. Devin, I believe it's for birdie.
Yeah, one of those holes where, like, a 5, you're taking par technically, but still losing a stroke to a fair amount of the field.
Yeah, absolutely. As PB cleaning it up nicely.
And that's Johnny's disc right there on the left.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable. Like, I was kind of caught in between running down to the gully and running back. I know Johnny throws extremely quick, so I just did not have enough time to get down to that ravine.
What a shot. Is that
That's a
birdies
4.
for everyone? Except
Yeah.
for PB, I believe.
And that's just an incredible birdie from where Johnny was off the
Sure
fairway.
was. What a huck, man. Real cool to watch. So Johnny's still leading the chase car by 1. Nate and D.O. lurking. And I believe, Corey, that's all we got for part 1.
That is. A lot of action to be had, though. Johnny kind of in the mix. Same with Nate for that lead.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this one, and we'll catch you in part 2.